Hey, how's it going? All right, let's watch
Want to see
this.
what's up?
Yeah.
Best fire starter out there. We actually got a contract with the military because of these guys.
Uh-huh.
They're 100% non-toxic, 100% waterproof in and out of the package. All you have to do is light the whole pack. I'm using a torch. Anything works. In or out of the wrapper is fine. It's going to burn for up to 10 minutes, long enough to get your wood going for you. It's going to handle up to 20 mile an hour winds, and the rain won't put it out, so it's ideal for fires outdoors. The wow factor, the reason we got the contract with the military is the striker.
I was just gonna ask that.
Yeah, you can go swimming with these, come out dripping wet, and be able to start a fire.
Yeah.
All you have to do is take it out of the package, grab one out of the water here, shave some of it down, give the surface area for a spark, shave about a third of the cube or so, and if you were actually building a fire, you would throw the remainder piece down so it burns longer. This is good for what I'm showing you. Get a good spark to it, you have your emergency fire going.
Nice.
So if it's rainy, windy, no matches, still get your fire started.
Cool.
It also
Hi.
Hi, I'm Parthena with Thunderbox. This is our Australian-made camping toilet. It is the height and full size as your standard toilet at home. It's super easy, super comfortable to use. I'll show you how it elapses in seconds.
Nice.
It goes to about 1 inch thickness, so you can easily pack it in a very tight space. To use it, you just pop it open. There's some, put your bag in. Fits right into the little grooves. There's one little latch to close it. You're all set.
And do they come in colors or they all just galvanized?
One color is galvanized metal and MDF. Imported from Australia.
Oh, they're imported.
Yeah,
Okay.
we sell biodegradable bags.
Okay.
You can also use bags from the store, Double Duty Plus, and Clean Waste Fit as well.
And how much do they cost?
So our show price is $155 card and $150 cash.
And if they want to buy it online,
$175 online.
and what's the online ad? What's
We are at thunderboxus.com.
USA.
Sorry.
Wasn't even in my plan. Weekend the sun and some fun in the sand. I was only passing through.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. Today we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna have some campfire talks, which is called in this segment Whiskey and Rigs. Today we have Vibu. Vibu is actually one of my co-group in a overlanding group that on Facebook. So Vibu, introduce yourself.
So my name is Bibo. I'm based out of an area outside of Portland, Oregon. So yeah, like you said, we both were in an overlanding group and common interests, and here we are.
Yeah, because right now we're attending the Overland Expo out here in Redmond, Oregon. So we're and enjoying the events right now. So Vidu, what made you start overlanding? Like, when did you start doing overlanding? And what gave you the inspiration of starting?
Yeah, so I would say camping kind of morphed into overlanding. So I've been camping for, since I was 17, 18. And then, when I became an adult and being able to go out, driving on my own, I don't think the term overlanding was even a term back then. Not until the last 3 to 4 years maybe, and overlanding became a term. So I'd say, probably the last 3 years, I would say, is like what most people would consider overlanding. driving your own self-contained vehicle, food, water, gas, and just driving out where nobody else is.
Yeah. It's basically like the new term for camping.
Yeah,
It's basically camping, but
Yeah.
right now it's called overlanding because you want to access more of the nature, the places that camping you couldn't.
Yeah.
Because like what 10 years ago we don't have. There was overlanding, but we don't. They don't have the term.
But the term wasn't out yet.
Yeah. But we would go camping out, and then most of the time, camping would be just in a
Campground, yeah.
Campground, right?
Yeah.
So now, like people now are aware that we can go camp like where we don't used to, like BLMs, like
BLM and the
US
National
Forestry,
Forest,
National Forestry that we don't know. Only few people know about that. Yeah, for me, camping was always like a fun part for me doing. I started camping also. I mean, back home I grew up in the Philippines. There was no camping.
Yeah.
Like we would just go to the beach and right there.
Yeah.
But when I came out here in America, that's when I got introduced into camping.
Yeah.
So it was fun. I mean, I always loved nature.
Yeah.
And then I started overlanding. Actually, I just started overlanding 4 months ago. Yeah, 4 months ago, and I loved it. The reason how I got into overlanding is I saw a video of an overlander, and that got me hooked. So, and I had the vehicle already for it, so might as well.
Yeah, that
do
definitely
it.
helps.
Yeah. So, what kind of rig do you drive?
So I have a first-gen Sequoia. It's becoming a lot popular with the overlanding community. Yeah, and it was originally supposed to be an extra vehicle for our family, like a weekend vehicle, take camping and stuff like that. But now it's become like my main vehicle because I'm out every week. I'll be riding
How
trails.
often do you go overlanding?
Overlanding, I would say once or twice a month. Usually more in the summertime, but I like to go on the weekends when I have my me time. I like to drive out and find some trails. I like to scout camping spots. So, yeah.
Cool. I mean, well, with me, I mean, what I have is a Toyota Tundra. That's what I have. Before overlanding, me and the wife we bought a travel trailer. It's a Noble travel trailer. The reason why we got that is because we wanted more to go out and see it, explore everything, and especially like with the kind of work me and my wife do, it's kind of a way of us detoxing from the monotonous thing that you do every day at work. Yeah. So, and then we kind of like, hold on. I mean, having a travel trailer constrict you on the places that you really want to go. I mean, you're only limited to RV sites, right? So when I stumbled upon this video and saw about overlanding, I talked to my wife about it. Hey, we should try this. You know, we should try this. So yeah, that's where our overlanding started. Since we have the truck already and outfitted it, and from then on, we started overlanding. Our first trip back was sorry about that. So, like I said, we're actually in the event, and we're in it's a group campsite, so a lot of people here are camping. Anyway, going back, our first camping trip was in Death Valley. Death Valley, Alabama Hills. That's I guess right now that would be one of the best ones. And second was this one. This is good. Though we had the last week, or the last videos that we have, we went to Los Coast. That was enjoyable too. But the first one is because we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know what to expect. Like, the trail, the places. My wife was like, "Okay, are you sure about this place?" I said, "Yeah, sure, yeah."
You just got to get out.
You just have to get out there, to experience it.
Right.
So, what do you love most about overlanding?
I mean, coming from camping, being in the like around a campfire, but just being able to go out and not have any distraction whatsoever. Actually seeing the sky, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I like driving on trails. You know, nothing too rough or anything. But I just like driving on trails, finding new spots.
That doesn't mean like if you want to be by yourself. That doesn't also mean that you're a loner, right?
No,
It's just like you want to be like one with the nature.
Yeah,
you know,
you just want
once
to
in
be
a while.
out where,
Yeah.
you know, in the last couple of years, more and more people are coming out, going to campgrounds and things like that, even dispersed camping. So being an overlander, you know, the farther out you can get, you know, more solitude.
Yeah, and I think like overlanding like got more, how do you say it, more famous when
More
COVID
mainstream,
hit.
yeah.
Mainstream when COVID hit.
Yeah.
Did you notice
It was a
that?
big
Like,
boom
yeah,
right
it
when
was a big
COVID
boom.
hit.
Yeah, when COVID hit, because you can't do anything.
Yeah.
You know, so what else?
And
to
you were
do?
supposed to social distance
Yeah,
and be
so-
outside.
yeah.
And, you know.
And that's where all people, okay, that's a good
Yeah.
thing to do, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Huh. Well, the best part of overlanding that I like the most right now is like you being out there, experiencing the things that you don't normally do in a routine that you have,
Right.
you know, day to day.
Yeah, and when you go overlanding, you're going to places where a normal person with a sedan wouldn't be able to go.
Yeah.
And you're
yeah.
seeing things that you wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Like if you're in a campground.
Yeah.
Like
you
you're going
can
farther out.
You can be next to a crater.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, or you can be next to a river that's like flowing and everything.
Right,
It's
right.
not an everyday thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of my things that I love the most, and plus the community too.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
community.
definitely, yeah.
Like we were talking about earlier, because out here, most of the people out here camping is like overlanders, and
Yeah.
they know how to respect each
yeah.
other. Yeah, they have
That's
that.
big thing. Is
Yeah, it's a
respect.
big thing too.
Not only
I
for
like
each
that. I
other, but
appreciate
for the
that.
environment.
Yeah, I appreciate it the most. Like, you know, like it's not like when you go in a campsite, like you see like loud,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, but here with the community, it's the community that I love the most. You know?
It's a supportive community.
Yeah, very much. And plus, you can just come up with like, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Nice rig.
Yeah,
And you can learn from something.
Yeah, that's the icebreaker.
Yeah.
You're talking about your rig.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Then you learn from something that this. Oh, you can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, let me try
And
this.
it's all
Yeah.
different backgrounds
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's no like, I'm here.
Right.
You're there.
Yeah, we're
we're
all
the same. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So my last question, bro. What would be a number one advice for a person who just started overlanding? Because how long have you been doing overlanding again?
I mean, overlanding probably the last 3-4 years, but I've
yeah.
always been a camper, since I'm 17, 18.
Okay.
So, I mean, my only advice is just to get out. People get caught up about having the latest gear, they need to do this to their rig before going out. They need this equipment, but just a regular car can go out to a Forest Service road and be out,
Just know where you're going.
Just know where you're going.
Just be ready. Like, you can't just go out there expecting, well, okay, my car, my vehicles. But yeah, like you said, basically.
This common knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, like when we went to Lost Coast Trail, when we did the Lost Coast Trail, I would see some sedans driving, So actually, you don't have to have like a truck.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, just know first what you want to do, what you need, where you're going, and that's over that.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to have a whole shebang.
No, yeah.
Like a
Just
rooftop
start out
bed.
small.
Yeah, start out
and
small.
you'll figure out what you need,
Yeah,
and what you like.
as you go, because as you do that first experience, you would find out, okay, I need this.
Yeah, I need this.
I need this. So the next one, okay, I need this.
Yeah.
Don't
You start
just
to dial it in.
Don't just go out there and boom, 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 and whatever you see, like I'll buy this, I'll buy this, I'll buy this, and for all you know, you all have this gear. The one is you couldn't fit in your vehicle because you don't have the right vehicle. Number two is you actually don't need it.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So.
Yeah, I I'd say just don't get caught up in what you need, because you'll never go out if you say that I need to get this before I go out. I need to get that before I go out.
Yeah. You gotta start
with the basics. Go out, and then you'll find out what you need.
What you need.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's it. That's our segment for whiskey and wigs. Thank you.
Oh wait.
We gotta post about that. All right. So again, thank you so much for joining us here.
My pleasure.
And IG, you have IG so people can follow you.
Just Veeble.boo.
I'm gonna put that in the link. His IG.
Yeah.
So you can follow him with his adventures too. And of course, you can follow me on my IG, Off Beaten Trails. You can follow me on, of course, YouTube. Please do subscribe to Off Beaten Trails. Like the video if you love it. Hit that bell so you won't miss the next video. I also have Off Beaten Trails on TikTok. And again, Vivo, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate that. Hope to see you again.
Yeah.
All right.
For sure.
All right. Peace. All right, guys. So that's it for the weekend. All in all, it was a great experience out here in Overland Expo PNW 2022. It is our first time, and it didn't fail our expectations. My wife and I and Loki had a blast. So we get to meet YouTubers. I get to meet YouTubers. I mean, we got to talk to other exhibitors and all about their product, and it was just really a good experience. We've camped and met a lot of people here who does overlanding too. The community was great. Like, people will just come up to you. They're very friendly. They'll just come up to you and ask about your rig, and you can do the same thing and get ideas like how to improve your setup and all. So like I said, all in all, it was a great experience. I hope you guys get to have that kind of experience, and that's it. We'll see you next time, and always be safe and keep exploring the off-beaten trails. Bye. Expo in Oregon around noonish. Traveled back to California, home, but this is where going to be our base camp for tonight. We're at Shasta-Trinity National Forest. Let me show you our base camp, and this is what our camp look like. Look at that. You can't beat that. We're on the side of the road. We're on the side of the road, so that's fine. But our campsite is actually secluded off the road, and there's like a creek pool where you can like soak in. Okay, so yeah, hang tight, and I will show you more some of the videos.
So, what's for dinner? Grilled pork belly over 5. What we did right now, I marinated the pork belly with salt and pepper and lime. While it was marinating, I started my fire. So how I start my fire actually, I use laundry lints. These are the lints that you throw when after drying your clothes from your laundry dryer. So you guys, you can save this. This could be used as a kindling to start your fire. Where to store it? You gotta save those toilet paper cartons. The empty toilet paper carton, that's where you can store them. And the next time you go camping, just pull out a handful of lint, bowl them up, put it in your fire pit, put some small sticks to start the fire, light it up. Lighting it up so easy with your flint, like maybe about 2 or 3 strikes, and that would catch fire right away. Pile up your small sticks or wood to start the fire, and then put in your wood right there. So instead of you how we usually do it, you get a lighter fluid, pour lighter fluid, turn it on. Oh, laundry lint is the best. So I hope you guys got a new idea. For those who are Filipino, it's called inihaw na baboy. It's grilled pork and fried eggplant. In Filipino, inihaw na baboy and pritong talong. Things that we got from the expo is the Wildland single serve coffee bag. It's like coffee in a tea bag. This one is the medium roast. Of course, mine is the extra dark roast. It's just like making a tea. Put in your coffee bag like so. Open it up. Now, instruction says 1 bag per 8 ounces of water. So that's how the coffee, that's where you're gonna get the full flavor of it. Because first things first, you gotta start your day with a good coffee. Pour in about 8 ounces. That should be about 8 ounces right there. That should be about 8 ounces. So once you poured your water, go ahead and if you have a lid for your mug, it would be best covering it right there. Now, yeah, so single serve coffee by Wildland coffee right there. So we're gonna steep the coffee for about 8 minutes, says here, to get the best results of it. All right.
Bye.